Hello, everyone. Diana Rankin here. So good to see you on this chilly day. It's a little cold where I am, but not as cold as it is elsewhere or as cold as it could be. We're here today to answer questions from our viewers, and I want to thank you all for sending in these questions. We every Friday afternoon come on here, and the questions we have today, there are actually four questions that are intertwined that we could answer all four this time. We do have some in the line in the queue, and so we're looking forward to those. We ask that the questions be of general nature for interest of everyone in the audience, not a personal question. So if you have personal questions, please look below. You'll find my website, which has my phone number on it. Just give me a call and we'll set up a session time for you, or email me and we'll set up a session. I'll get back to you. Give me a phone number to reach you, and we'll get together and set up a time that is convenient for you. Anyway, today we will answer questions about star seeds. So we're going to look at that. We will also get a message from one of my books, the Master's Book of Answers by Phillip. And this, as you know, is just an oracle book. So we just open to any page and we get our message. So we'll get that as soon as we answer the questions about starseed. So I want to thank all of you. For those of you who come on, are able to make it live. For those of you who watch the video later, I want to thank you. And I love your thumbs up. Thank you so much. I love your comments. I do my best to answer all of them as quickly as possible. You can also put your questions in the comments. That's a good place to put them. We do have several ahead of you right now. And what I do is, if you have 4 or 5 questions and they seem to, that each question may take up a whole session or whole time on a Friday afternoon, then I will answer those separately and may put some other questions in between. So it kind of depends upon when your question comes in to when it's answered, but it also depends a little bit on maybe there's something else that needs more pressing or just comes up and it's like, that's the one we have to answer this week. So here we go. Let's get started. As I said, 4 questions that we've asked Phillip. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the work that we do, Phillip is my spirit guide and an old Celtic teacher who has a bit of a wit and can be a little sarcastic at times, can be funny, can be very kind and loving, and can also be a taskmaster. And I always say, listen to the end of what he has to say, because even though it may, at times, to my ear anyway, feel a little harsh, he always comes through with the loving answer in the end. So thank you all for listening. Here we go. Our 4 questions. What is a star seed? How do we know if we are a star seed? How do we discern what our mission is? And is there a way to recognize each other? And here's what Phillip has to say about all this. A star seed is the name that has been given to those expressing in human form, but originally from another source other than Earth. This might include another planet within the Earth's galaxy or within another galaxy. There are those born of soil and those born of water. Many of those you call star seeds have spent thousands of years within the Earth dimension, and so may not remember their origin. Many star seeds come to Earth to help hold and promote love's energy. While in spirit world, or while still in their home habitat, they gather together to form a soul family. Each in this soul family has a mission. Although all souls have a mission, the mission of soul families comprised of star seeds is to bring Earth into its evolutionary shifts. Through this mission, which began in love and will return to love, and that's love with a capital L, is the evolution of that which seems unloving. Through this mission, which began in love with a capital L, and will return to love with a capital L, is the evolution of that which seems unloving. This is for the purpose of growth. Love is innocent until it is challenged by its opposite. As the opposite is experience, then the opportunities for mature and deeper love exist. Although one may have forgotten their origins, if one longs for a star in the night sky, one may assume they are longing for their forgotten place of origin. The same person will feel a deep connection to the nature elements of Earth. This serves the purpose of keeping the person grounded so they do not fly away. It helps with balance. It also reminds them of beauty, which reminds them of love, again with a capital L. The memory of one's origins is not necessary to carry out one's Earth mission. However, it may give one a sense of belonging to a mission of importance with others. If the memory of origin would interfere with the life on Earth or the mission, the memory will not come. To discern your mission is for all to love. This is the overriding mission. Each person's mission is determined while in spirit world. When you gather your personal team, shall we call them, within your soul's family. So when you gather your personal team, as Phillip says, shall we call them your personal team, within your soul's family, that's when you determine while you're still in spirit world what your personal mission is. Since each person's mission is individual to them, we will comment only so far as to say, look within your own life that you have lived. What are your dreams, your desires, your intentions? What did you wish for as a child? All answers are within. You've merely to look beneath the layers into the inner self. I want to stop there for just a minute because I want to say Phillip makes it sound easy, and it's not. I have been known to do, hello, Judith, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I've done year-long workshops on helping people find their soul's mission, and it's not an easy thing to do. One of these days I'll write an online course, I promise, but things get busy and I don't get to it. But there are processes we can do that will help us learn what that mission is. And one of the easiest ones is simply to start thinking about, well, Phillip will tell us in a minute one of the easiest ways, but I want to say just start really looking at what your dream was as a child. Mine was to wave a magic wand and make the world right. To wave a magic wand and make the world right. I have come to learn I can't make the whole world happy. I can't heal the whole world, but maybe I can help one or two people and I can heal myself. And in doing that, I'm waving that magic wand that I asked for as a child. Learning what our soul's mission is a process. And Phillip does have some suggestions. You ask if there is a way to recognize one another. We say you already do. You are drawn to those who are similar in energy. This may be those who think and experience alike. These may be those who you feel there is nothing in common. This may be those who heal and open your heart through love, or those who force your heart open through hurt. Look deeper and you will see your heart. This is your soulmate. This is the one who came to love Earth in her new evolution of love. Again, both capital L. You came for the experience of Earth life and to give her the experience of your heart. I want to just go back and read some of this at the end again. When we're talking about what our soul's mission, Phillip says, look within your own life that you have lived. What are your dreams, your desires, your intentions? What did you wish for as a child? All answers are within. You've merely to look beneath the layers into the inner self. You know, those of us in the US, we're very impatient and we want the whole picture. Tell me what my entire mission is. Tell me the whole picture. And honestly, if we saw that whole picture, we would be overwhelmed with it and wouldn't fulfill it. So we are given hints. We are given, take this step, and then another hint comes, and then it's take that step. And we're slowly led. You know, when I was a girl, I used to pretend I was talking to audiences. And I would pretend I was helping people. And I've always been a writer. But to do psychic work, I was into my 50s. There was no way I was going to go near that. And I had to be ready to be able to go near that. So take your time. There's no rush. I want to continue again, reading a second time what Phillip said. You ask if there is a way to recognize one another. We say you already do. You are drawn to those who are similar in energy. This may be those who think and experience alike. These may be those who you feel there is nothing in common. This may be those who heal and open your heart through love, or those who force your heart open through hurt. Look deeper and you will see with your heart. This is your soulmate. This is the one who also came to love Earth into her new evolution of love with a capital L. You came for the experience of Earth life and to give her the experience of your heart. I love that. You came for the experience of Earth life and to give her the experience of your heart. Well, hello there, Johanna. So good to see you. And Judith says a ballerina and psychologist, a tutu-wearing therapist. That was her love as a child, I think she's saying. And so if I look at something like that, and I say a ballerina and a psychologist, a tutu-wearing therapist, well, I happen to know Judith is quite a therapist. And I look at that and I say, you know, I bet you love the ballet. I don't know that for sure, but you can enjoy that. And you can enjoy the music of the ballet. And so as a therapist, as a psychologist, you help a lot of people and you do it with grace and the ballet movements of the dance without maybe even moving your body. So if you think about the childhood dream, think about what we just talked about. Think about my wanting to wave a magic wand. What was that childhood dream that you had, that you wanted? And Judith tells us that she does love the ballet. Why am I not surprised? Let's get our message, shall we? And we just open to any page where our finger happened to stop. I'm hearing right. If you heard right, then our intuition's in sync. If you heard left, that's a message that you need to pay attention to, because I always read both sides, don't I? All right, the right side. And this goes right along with what Phillip is telling us. You have chosen to be who you are. You have chosen to be who you are. You have chosen to be who you are. Be the best you can be. Enjoy who you are. Because Phillip tells us you have chosen to be who you are. If you heard left, you need to listen to this one. Your talisman is hard work, perseverance, and dedication. Your talisman is hard work, perseverance, and dedication. You know, there are times I say, I just want an easy life. I'm 76 years old and I celebrate that. And at the same time, I say, is there a time I'm going to get to slow down? Is there a time I'm going to get to have more free time? And I think, what would you do with extra free time? And I say, well, you know what? I'm pretty blessed. And I do believe my life has been about a lot of hard work. And as a child, I kept hearing that. And I keep, gotta work hard, gotta work hard. And so it is ingrained in me. And so I look at that and I think, should I rewrite that? Should I say, I don't need to work hard? And I think, you know what? I'm grateful for that message when I was a child because it keeps me going. And it, in the end, makes me happy, even though sometimes I complain about it. So I am so grateful to be here, my friends. I am so grateful to have you here with me live, those of you who were able to make it, And those of you who comment below and see this video else other times, I'm so grateful for you. And we have Desi who says, good afternoon, Diana. I missed the question. We'll have to go back and listen. Just wanted to connect with you and Phillip in real time. Laugh out loud. Have a great one. Well, thank you, Desi. We're so glad that you were able to make it. Love those of you who are able to come on live. And those of you who comment below, thank you so much. And thank you for the thumbs up. I love each of you. I receive your love with gratitude. I'm so grateful that I learned to work hard as a child. And even motivational speakers who will say, you don't have to work hard. I say to them, you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Hello, Annika. Happy Friday, she says. Well, so good to see you. And yes, happy Friday to all of you. This is great to see all of you. Thank you. Until we meet again, I love you. Thank you for receiving that love. And thank you for the love you send to me. You keep me doing this. Until next time. Bye.